What is monitoring? Monitoring is a very useful technique for improving the accuracy of your English. Imagine an analogy with an assembly line in a factory. First, the workers assemble the product and then they ship it. Now compare that with a process where first the workers assemble the product, then they check it to make sure that it's put together correctly. They make any necessary changes, and then and only then do they ship it. So that second process involves monitoring. With your English, for example, let's say that you have a problem with the word people and you forget that it needs a plural verb. So monitoring would be, as you're about to say the word people, you remind yourself of the rule and you make any adjustments to your speech right before you speak. That's what monitoring is. Let's take a look at 5 issues. The first thing to keep in mind about monitoring is it divides your attention. So you won't be able to put 100% of your attention onto what you're saying. You'll need to have a certain percentage of your attention dedicated to monitoring. Next, monitoring takes practice. It can be difficult at first, but it does get easier with time. Now, some problems may solve themselves through monitoring, where the target form simply becomes natural for you and you don't have to monitor anymore to produce it. But often, you simply need to keep monitoring. It gets easier. It's easier to monitor in writing than in speech, because in writing you can take your time and go back and review what you did. It is possible to monitor while you're speaking, but it's more difficult. Monitoring is a conscious process. This means you're aware of doing it. And what this means is it costs energy. Monitoring makes you tired. So you might not want to do it all the time when you're speaking English, just when it's an important situation.